Hello and welcome to Next Bag Cornhole. My name is Jack, and today we are looking at a couple of different bags from Templar Cornhole. I'd like to take a quick second and thank Rocky over there for reaching out and sending me these bags for me to take a look at. And sorry it took so long. Rocky, he sent them to me in May, and it has taken me this long to get to them, but the wait is over, and so let's jump into it. Templar sent me two different bags. They sent me this guy here, which is their Crusader bag. It's the slow side. That is the fast side. And they also sent me the battle bags. There's the battle bag. This is a little bit faster than the Crusader, but not much. It's pretty close in speeds. Templar, I'm going to start by saying a couple of things that these bags have in common. First and foremost, the thing that these have in common is the fill. The fill is quite unique. It is quite unique because it's actually made by Templar, by Rocky himself. They make their own resin, they make their own fill. Personally, I wish the bags were slightly fuller. They are very loose and floppy. The material gets pretty loose, and because there isn't a lot of fill in the bags, they become super floppy really quick. And I know you guys out there, a whole flock of you that really love your Series Vipers and your OG Game Changers and all that other stuff out there. And if you do like those kind of bags, then you should definitely take a look at these. Speeds are really true. Materials are good. Everything is exactly how you would want it to be, just for me personally, and it's a total personal preference. Having bags that are too loose, they don't come out of my hand, and they don't fly particularly well, and all that gets into your head with a little bit of confidence. But there are people out there that is going to love it. These bags are not stamped. I don't believe that I don't think he has any plans to get these bags stamped. Maybe in the future he does, and I just don't know it. But as you can see here, not stamped. I looked on their website just recently to see if they were trying to carry a stamp now, and they do not carry a stamp. Also, one of the things that these bags have in common is they have absolutely good artwork. The artwork on every single bag in their line is really good. It's really clean. It looks really awesome. And one of the things that I really love is every single one of their slow side looks virtually identical. As you can see there, it's a slow side. It's a slow side from anywhere on the board. And with the numbers, the speeds listed on the this little American flag dot there, that if you can see, they have speeds listed on both sides of the bags. That tells you, or a blind draw partner, exactly what the speeds are. Super easy to check in with your blind draw partner so you guys can make a decision on bags. I always like little things like that. It's really good. One of the things that's a little bit tricky is that each one of these bag lines, this is the only color that I could tell that this bag comes in. Now, maybe they do some customs. If you reach out and ask, maybe they'll switch up the colors for you. But if you go to their website just to look to buy bags, that's the only color you can get of that bag. Oops. This is the only color that you can get of this bag. So makes it a little bit tricky, but it's one of those things. I'm sure if you reached out and you're like, I love these bags, but I want it in a different color, I'm sure he would work with you and get you all sorted out. The price on these bags is really, really good pricing. They're only $60, $60, and that includes shipping. So super competitive price, get you some pretty quality bags at a really good price. Go over to their website. It's templarcornhole.com, or check them out on their Facebook page. I believe it's also Templar Cornhole. That you can check them out and you can get to their website and, maybe buy some bags. So speeds and materials. We are going to start out with the Crusader here. The Crusader. The slow side of the bag is a 5 and uses a very similar material to Surefire slow side. It's a material you're familiar with. It's a speed you're familiar with. Sorry. It does get pretty loose pretty quickly. It breaks in really fast. Again, it's a personal preference. That to me is sort of a downside, but to others, it's a really good side. The fast side is a Viking 7. I love this side. I love the way it feels in my hand. I love the way it feels throwing it. So for me, it is a wonderful, wonderful combination. The only downside to this particular combination that you guys know is that Surefire slow side, Viking fast side, both get really mucky in the weather conditions there. So humid, moisture, they're going to totally turn into mud, and it's going to be a challenge. The battle bag. So this one's a little bit one of their faster bags here. And the speed on this, on the slow side, the speed is a 6. And on the fast side, it's a 8, it looks like. Yep, it is an 8. So the slow side of this is actually pretty unique. It's a material I haven't seen much of, and it's kind of like a felt material. A pretty interesting material. This is really broken in, and it says it's a 6. This bag is playing right now like a pretty medium 5. I really like it. It moves up the board. It's hole friendly, gets right in there. So for me personally, it's exactly where I would want the slow side of this bag to be. The fast side, I guess I just did talk about it, right? It's a 5 feltish. It's kind of unique. The fast side of this material. So the fast side is really unique. I haven't seen this side before. I don't know if it's the back side of another material that I know, but I haven't seen it before. Again, I could just be missing it, and everyone and their mother is making a bag with this material, but I can't identify it very easily. It is really good. I like this fast side a lot. It is quick. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. It is absolutely fast in your hand. It is an 8. It plays like an 8. And the good thing about this is the slow side does actually get really slow in humid and wet conditions. This fast side's going to keep on moving no matter what. And that's about it. I know that's a lot of information. I squished into a little bit of time there. But yeah, if you like what we're doing on this channel, please do me a favor and airmail drag that like button. Go ahead and give me a subscribe. That always helps. Leave a comment. You know that I love hearing from you and talking to you and communicating with you. And I'll see you guys on the boards.